Hey everyone, I'm Matt.
And I'm Grant.
And welcome to All Around Music Podcast.
Yeah, it's been a long week.
Oh yeah.
Man,
Work was...
having the day off for Thanksgiving didn't do me any justice.
Did you have to work today?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, because I had to work Sunday,
Yeah.
because we did everything 24 hours in advance.
Oh, yeah.
So I worked Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, off Thursday, and then work today. Yeah, like my week is so screwed up. I got to work today. I was like, yeah, we got to get stuff ready for Tuesday. And the other guy's like, it's Friday. I was like, oh, yeah.
Well, get it ready for Tuesday.
Yeah, just do what I say.
Call the editor, get them stories written.
We're doing everything in advance now, so that's how we roll.
Maybe for once they'll have the news on time.
The future news. No, it's just regular news, but it's actually on time.
Right? It's still a day behind.
So, episode 17.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Welcome back, everyone.
Yeah, hope you had a good Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving?
Did you hit puberty over Thanksgiving?
Yeah, I did, actually.
I'm on about Thanksgiving.
We had a...
Your body's so stressed out from all the food you ate.
I'm stressed out from this cat. Man, this guy's been nothing but trouble.
Yeah, he's got those cat wiener problems.
Yeah, we rushed him to the vet Wednesday. They had to put the catheter in him and get him all flushed out. But they couldn't. There's usually when they do that, they do it for 24 hours. But since it was Thanksgiving the next day, we either had to take him home or take him to the Purdue.
Yeah, don't go to Purdue.
Yeah, that's expensive.
Yeah.
It's like $1,000 when you walk in the door.
All right, $1,000. We just got here. Well,
That's what you get.
you pay now.
I think he's doing better, hopefully.
That's good.
I think he's peeing again. Being a little butthead.
Dude, that would suck not to be able to pee.
Oh, I know. I can't imagine.
Like, you go to pee, it's just like not happening. Where does it go?
It just doesn't go anywhere. It actually can build back up and go into his kidneys, I think.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
Yeah. So you gotta, that's why we had to get him to the vet.
Like
quick.
after that, where does it go? Does it come out of your belly button? What
I think
happens?
you die.
Oh, okay.
I think you die.
I thought that's what the belly button was for, is like an extra purge hole.
I don't know if cats have belly buttons.
Well, I was just talking about humans.
Oh, us. Yeah, we'll be fine. You can just,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Just goes out the belly button.
Take a knife and stab yourself in the stomach and let it drain.
Just goes.
Yeah. For some reason, your pee turns into a fart.
Well, I got a lot of fat there, so I guess that's just air escaping.
Is it?
Yeah.
Huh. I never knew.
It's kind of like on Futurama when Bender gets super fat and he dies, and
Oh,
fat
yeah.
escapes from his rolls, and he goes, "Woo,
Just like that.
woo!"
Accurate science.
It's science, man. Futurama.
Yeah, that's true. They had some real science on that show. They put the ice cubes in the ocean to cool the earth down.
That's
I
just
think
genius.
we should do that.
Yeah, just go get a giant ice cube.
Yeah.
Got to find planets first, but
Well, maybe.
they're out there.
But yeah, it's one of them weeks. I'm glad it's Friday.
It is Friday.
Didn't do any Black Friday shopping. That's not happening.
Nope, it's all going to be Cyber Monday. Amazon, I will see you then.
I might end up buying one of those mics that you got
They're nice.
by the end of this week.
I was looking on there earlier. They had a $300 headset on there for $99.
Nice.
It was like Sennheimer's Sennheimer.
Oh, Sennheiser?
Yeah, Sennheiser.
Yeah, those are nice.
It's the headphones you need when you drink Budweiser.
Yeah. Oh, those are really nice headphones. So.
Yeah, they were on sale for $99.
Nice. Good deal. I don't have $99, but I
You're like, I'm
forgot.
looking for the $5 items.
Well, I've also forgot that I had like $7 still in my Amazon account balance from a gift card. So
There you go.
I might as well use that towards that microphone. I couldn't decide, but I think I'm going to get
Or
one.
use that extra little bit to get some cashews.
Cashews. Like the nuts.
Yeah.
What am I going to do with cashews?
Eat them?
I don't. Why?
Why would you not want to eat cashews?
Because I could get a microphone.
But it's $7.
Well, yeah, but it'd be towards the price of the microphone.
Oh, for shipping.
Sure. I'd actually probably going to make you do it through your Prime.
Oh, yeah. Be cheaper.
Well, actually, I can't because then I have to use my gift card. Can't. I'm going to have to pay for shipping.
Yep.
Dang.
Darn.
I could sign up for Prime, but I don't want to.
It's worth
Because
it.
then I got to pay another $100.
Yeah, but you pay it once a year.
Yeah. I'll probably
It's
get
just
it
like,
eventually.
it'd be like paying for Netflix all at once.
Yeah. I'll probably do it at some point in time when I have an extra $100.
Yeah, I'd be like, what to do with this $100? Buy that really nice bottle of whiskey or Amazon Prime?
Prime's
neither.
probably a little bit better
You
investment.
do neither. You just spend it all on chicken nuggets.
Nice. Them $1.50 chicken nuggets at Burger King. You think how many chicken you get? Almost 100 orders of
See?
those. Be like 90 orders maybe. That'd work out with tax and whatnot.
Sure. It's Friday. I'm not mathing anymore until
75
Monday.
orders.
What can $100 get me for chicken nuggets? It can get you to go home.
We're not
Get out of my
making
drive-through.
those.
We're not doing that.
It is 6 p.m. on a Saturday night, and you came in here to order 100 orders of chicken nuggets.
Yeah. What's wrong with that? You're getting $100.
We don't want it.
How many bags do you have back there? I'll just cook them at home.
That'd be pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Even though they're really not that good.
Walk in. I will take the finest bag of chicken nuggets, sir. Yeah, we can't sell chicken. We can't just what?
I gotta call a manager.
I need to see if I can get this approved, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna fire me for asking.
Someone call the king.
Where's the king? Where is the king? Well, I mean, you can get the king, but he's just gonna smile at you really weird.
Oh, the Burger King.
Sir, can we sell these bag of chicken nuggets? And he just smiles really.
I miss those commercials. He was creepy.
Yeah, he was.
Now they got those weird people that suck.
They're still making commercials.
Well, yeah. Everybody makes commercials.
Yeah, I don't watch cable TV,
Oh,
so I
yeah.
never see commercials unless it's on Hulu, and it's always like the same one 3 times.
Yeah, like Chevrolet commercial 4
Yeah.
times in a row.
Then it like skips and gets stuck in a part.
I've seen local. No, not on that. I've seen local commercials on like Pandora.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I was thinking Hulu, but I don't think Hulu does that.
No, it's all like national,
Yeah.
like
But
Target
like
and-
Pandora or somebody like that, I've heard local commercials on. I was like, wait a minute, I'm not listening to the radio. What's this all
You're
about?
like, I'm so confused. What was I listening to?
Bob Rohrman. I was like, whoa, where'd that come from?
That guy needs to quit doing commercials.
Yeah.
He's always like,
He reminds me of the wispy rich people on Family Guy.
you see, yeah.
John MasterCard of the MasterCard fortune.
John Mastercard.
Well, there was one of them. It was like Visa or MasterCard or whatever was the kid's last name on Family Guy. I don't think that's somebody's name.
No, John Mastercard. That just sounds ridiculous.
Yeah, it is.
So, Asking Alexandria and Danny Warsnop.
Sure.
Danny Warsnop? I'm Danny Warsnop?
That's a weird name.
Yeah. Reportedly moving forward with new music.
Right on.
So that was their original singer, then he left, and then now he's back.
Ah, gotcha. Didn't know that.
Yeah.
Well, more fun facts for me to learn. Sonny Moore, also known to all you youngins as Skrillex, may possibly be singing on the new From First to Last song. So that'd be interesting. I would like to hear that. Because I was a fan of First to Last back when we were like in high school.
Well, he had to leave the band originally because it put so much strain on his vocal cords.
All right.
And it led to multiple surgeries, so he had to like step away.
I'm curious how he's doing now, if he's debating coming back.
Well, he's got the Skrillex thing.
It's had years to. Yeah, he's making tons of money off Skrillex, but
Yeah.
must be worth the while to come back and try it out if he's doing it.
He's like, I'm bored.
I'm not a fan of this whole Skrillex thing he's got going on.
It's just not me.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to be me, man.
I mean, it's neat, but
Yeah, I mean, it's cool that you can take multiple sounds and just, do what you got to do.
I liked him better than From First to Last.
I'm more of a traditional music listener,
Yeah.
not the, I don't know. I don't even know what it's called.
I almost actually put the Heroin album on my top albums list, but I didn't.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I really liked that one back in the day.
I was just never really a fan of From First to Last.
Really.
Yeah.
I haven't listened to it in forever.
Probably a good thing. Or not. I don't know.
Whatever.
Evanescence to stream final show of 2016.
Really? She's quitting, huh?
No, I mean just of 2016.
Oh.
That's what I got from it.
Okay. I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't know what she's doing. Satsy's being a nutcase again.
Yeah.
Come here, little dog. My little doggy. Let's see. You got Top Shelf Records is joining the cause and donating all their proceeds to foundations that are in a threatened position. What does that mean?
Basically yeah, I forgot what I was going to say.
So like charities that are running out?
Yeah, charities that are basically getting shunned, I guess, from what I was reading.
Huh.
So stuff that's like pro, LGBT charity organizations and stuff like that. So they're trying to help them out to keep them going.
Oh.
Because nobody's throwing.
Not enough money's going to it.
Right.
That's interesting. Huh.
Which I thought was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's a good
That
plan.
a record label would do that.
Donating all their proceeds, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty crazy. Until when, did they say, or do you know?
I didn't say.
Huh. That's pretty cool. That's a lot of money.
Right? Or maybe they just don't have a lot of people on the record label.
But still, that's all their money. I mean,
Right. Or they have a lot of really top name people, which I've never heard of Top Shelf Records, which is ironic because it's, top shelf.
yeah, I'd have to look them up and see who's on there.
You want to read the next one since you're such a big fan of
Oh, Slipknot's turntablist. That's your term. Sid Wilson
Turntablist.
and ex Limp Bizkit,
Yeah.
DJ Lethal are lined up to face off in a DJ battle.
I'm just putting my money on DJ Lethal.
Yeah. I didn't even know Slipknot had that. I don't like Slipknot, so.
I'm never a fan. Like, there's a couple songs I like from them, but it's like old or
I don't usually listen to
stuff.
bands that wear masks. I don't know. It's just a personal thing.
It's like, it's just a personal thing.
Even if the music's good, I just can't get over
It's
it.
like, if I can't see your identity, I don't want to listen.
I do like that band Ghost, though.
Oh, yeah.
But they're good.
Slipknot plans to start new material in February.
Huh. Still don't
Right.
care for Slipknot.
Just in case there's other people out there that do care about Slipknot.
Right.
Send them your love, I guess.
Yeah, I just never got into them. Fall Out Boy is re-releasing 2 albums on vinyl. Did you know which albums by any chance?
It was the one like the something about Cork Tree.
Oh, From Under the Cork Tree.
Yeah, and I think it was From Under Cork Tree, and then I think it was the album before that.
I couldn't tell you.
So, Riot Fest announced that their holiday early bird tickets are on sale as of November 22nd.
Where's that at?
They do Riot Fest in Chicago. Well, that's really the only one I care about, but I never go to it because the tickets are so expensive.
Yeah, I know I've heard of it. I can't think of who usually
I think
plays.
they do one out in California. I think they do one in Texas or... Yeah, see, you can't... I'm just positive about the Chicago one.
I don't know why I asked that silly question. Volumes which they're really. Have you listened to Volumes?
Uh-uh.
Pretty good. They're
Yeah.
actually Gabby's favorite band.
Oh.
Their guitarist Diego Ferris
Sure.
won 2 Latin Grammys for his work on Juan Gabriel's album Lost Duo 2, which is interesting because they're a metal band.
Right. Well, I mean, I know a lot of metal guitarists. They can play quite a lot.
Yeah,
Different genres, blues, everything.
that's true. They're really good. They're good. You have to check them out.
So, in our question to last week as to what Donald Trump listens to, I think we may be onto a clue here.
Yeah.
Elton John denies plans to play Donald Trump's inauguration.
I mean, that was a given.
So, right. So, he's an Elton John fan.
Probably. That makes sense. That's his generation, too. I mean,
Right.
I think.
Did you
For
see
the most
the
part.
Elton John Goodman meme?
Yes. That was creepy.
It made me laugh.
President Obama awarded Bruce Springsteen Medal of Freedom, which is the highest honor a civilian can get from the president.
Yeah, I was reading about it's awarded to people who help protect society, basically.
I didn't know Bruce Springsteen.
Yeah, he was like one of 21
Yeah,
other
Ellen
people.
DeGeneres I saw got one.
Yeah.
She makes sense because she does a lot of work.
Right.
A lot of like charities and stuff. I didn't.
Yeah.
Maybe Bruce Springsteen does too. I don't know. I really don't know much about old Springsteen.
Oh, Bruce.
James Corden tapped to host 2016 Grammys.
2017.
2017.
Yeah.
It's 2016 now.
That already happened.
He's going back in time.
He's like, I had so much fun. Let's do it again.
We had another person pass away here. Florence Henderson, famously known as the mother in the Brady Bunch, and she always sings at the Indianapolis 500. She's a local Indiana native. Passed away. So,
just give me a minute.
she, yeah, I don't know if she was a good singer or not. She always sung at 500. Apparently, since 1991, she's been doing the.
No, I had no idea because I've never been to the 500.
I've never been either. I didn't even know she was an Indiana native.
I didn't know that either.
So, a little fun fact there for you.
Every day is a school day.
Yeah, you always learn something new.
It's the point of life, right?
Yeah.
Bro, let's get on the magic school bus. If I had a kid and he came home and told me about some adventure they went on the school bus, I'd be like, yeah, we're changing schools.
There's something wrong with your teacher. You guys are all high.
Or I'd be like, I want to come to class.
Do you think that the teacher on the magic school bus just laced all of their water with LSD and they sat in the classroom tripping balls?
I think maybe the teacher was just tripping balls.
And she was the only one on this adventure.
Yeah. She's over there in the corner like drooling. And the kids are like, okay.
Who wants to color?
Kids are teaching themselves.
That was like one of my favorite TV shows, though.
That one and Arthur.
Yeah, all good old Arthur.
Good old Arthur.
I've been seeing a crop of memes about him lately.
Oh yeah.
So A Day to Remember won a lawsuit against Victory Records.
Yeah.
What's this all about?
Well, I did some digging, and so basically what happened here is that A Day to Remember was required under contract to release 5 albums under Victory Records.
Mm-hmm.
They recorded 3 full-length albums, and the remaining 2 albums consisted of live performances, along with re-release tracks and bonus tracks.
Yeah.
So Victory Records stated that the last 2 albums did not fit their stipulations. The jury, I can't talk today. The jury ruled in favor of A Day to Remember, determining that the band's 2 filmed concerts released on iTunes counted as albums in order to fulfill the band's contract.
Yeah.
Seems pretty cut and dry. The jury also rewarded the composition rights to its songs while giving sound recordings rights to Victory Records.
Huh. Okay.
So that means the label can continue to sell the band's albums while paying out royalties, but the band members have the rights to
the
license
music
the
itself.
music.
Okay.
Apparently, that's been going on for a while.
That means that the label can sell the already made albums, but the band can use that music still.
Right.
Wherever and however they want.
Yeah.
Even record it onto another album.
Yep.
Okay. That's what I thought.
Yeah, it was a lot of that stuff gets confusing.
Yeah, it is. The licensing stuff's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of legal jargon.
Yeah, you gotta like license and copyright, and you gotta trademark your name, and it's a mess.
Yeah.
And you gotta pay fees for all that stuff.
Oh yeah, it's a racket.
Yeah, because I had to do that once, and I was like, this sucks. You gotta send in recordings of everything, lyrics, date and time you wrote these songs, how they were written. It's crazy.
How they were written.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
It's like
on a piece of paper?
It's like, well, how do you think I wrote them? I wrote them with the instrument.
Oh, with the instrument. I thought you meant like number 2 pencil and white ruled paper.
The way I wrote this was I got really drunk.
In Old English.
Yeah, I got really drunk. They read it in Old English.
You got a quill pen.
They'd be like, damn, this guy's fancy. He means business. But victory for a day to remember.
Good one, Matt.
Ooh, puns.
God dang it, I need the soundboard thingy in here.
We need to get one of those.
I have that keyboard, I gotta find it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no way. Keyboards for real. So, congrats to A Day to Remember for all that.
And they got a payout.
$4 million richer.
So why'd they get a payout for that? I don't understand. I guess did I miss that part?
Well, the reason they have to pay royalties is because technically they completed their contract.
Right.
And they wouldn't let them leave the label. So everything after they completed the contract was still under the label. So everything that was downloaded or bought on that label, they have to pay back during that time period.
Oh, because they weren't being paid.
Right.
Oh, I didn't know A Day to Remember pulled $4 million worth of sales.
Me either.
I probably don't.
I mean, they're good.
I love
A Day to Remember, but
I'm curious if they pull that much money.
But damn, $4 million?
Yeah. Huh. Haley Williams is donating a portion of each Good Die Young sale to an awesome cause. The singer of Paramore is giving back for the holidays through her hair dye brand, Good Die Young. From Black Friday through December 20th, they will be giving a donation of $1 from every product sold towards a nonprofit organization that represents a cause the brand deeply cares about. Each different shade of dye will be donated to a different cause. So you got the Trevor Project, provides crisis intervention and suicide prevention to LGBTQ young couples. That's always hard to say.
I know. I'm always like, okay, just say it right. Just take your time.
The NRDC.
I recognize that one from How I Met Your Mother.
Really?
Because Marshall works at the NRDC.
Oh.
The environmentalist. Okay.
I didn't know that. I guess, I didn't know it was a real thing.
Oh.
I didn't know that what he worked for on the show was a real place. So they work to safeguard the earth, its people, its plants and animals, and the natural system on which all life depends.
Gotta have water.
Well, then you got rain.
Right? I thought that was funny how that was next on the list.
The nation's largest anti-sexual violence organization, the NAACP, which most people probably recognize as that one, for fighting against racial injustice or justice.
Well,
I should say that.
I typed this out and I almost forgot to put 4 before racial justice.
So it would be racial justice, not racial injustice, because that'd be the opposite.
Right. Well, I almost put America's foremost legal organization fighting racial justice. And I was like, wait, that's not right.
Well,
I was like, that'd be the opposite.
Yeah. The Center for Reproductive Rights promotes and defends the reproductive rights of women worldwide. What you got? Is that it? Yeah. Oh, and then you got the proceeds from the band's March sales. Ooh, will be going to support NAM, the NAMM.
That was supposed to be merch. It's autocorrect.
Oh, what's it supposed to be?
Proceeds from the brand's merch sales, like because they sell T-shirts.
Oh, merch sales.
Yeah, it autocorrected it to March, and then it didn't even capitalize it.
Freaking Apple, what are you doing?
God, freaking Apple.
The NAM Foundation supports music access and education throughout society, especially at early age.
I thought that one was really cool.
That's pretty cool.
So
this next one's good.
A couple weeks ago, we had the Ned Flanders band.
Yeah.
Oakley Dokley.
Yeah. And by the way, if you're a Simpsons fan, if you have FXX station on cable, they're doing the Simpsons marathon. All leading up to like the 600th episode or whatever. Yeah.
Damn, I don't get that shit. Yeah, Oakley Dokley. So now I found there's a Star Wars metal band.
This was pretty awesome.
Releasing Galactic First album. So if you love Star Wars and metal as much as I do, then your day's about to get a lot better. Traveling the galaxy will never be the same. While enjoying the music of the band is called Galactic Empire.
It's pretty badass.
The band takes all the Star Wars classic war songs such as Imperial March and Battle of the Heroes. The band will be releasing their first debut first debut self-titled album. Man, that was a tongue twister. On February 3rd, which I'm definitely buying. The band... I should play that and watch Star Wars on mute.
Huh.
Like play that music.
Instead of the music in the movie?
Yeah.
Do you think it's the same time, like amount of time? Do you think they're keeping
Probably
it?
not. There's a lot of Star Wars movies.
Well, no, but I mean, so like the Imperial March, do you think it's the same length as the Imperial March?
Ooh,
like
good
the
question.
regular Imperial March?
I
guess they probably don't play the thing in its entirety in the movie, though, do they?
No, they only play like a
Parts
little bit. The band raised over $60,000 on Kickstarter to fund the tour. The band supports a full Star Wars cosplay. How they play in costumes is beyond me. I can't even play when I'm drunk. Galactic Empire will be embarking on a UK tour in February to support the new album. So all the UK listeners out there, I'm extremely jealous that you have the chance to go see that.
Are they a UK band, do you think?
I think so, yeah. Will you turn to the dark side and terrorize the galaxy, Grant? Gonna write a book?
Maybe.
Or will you be on the light side listening to Nickelback?
Oh.
It's your choice, man.
Come on now. Do they only do the dark side type music?
No, I think they're doing like all the original scores from
I guess Battle of the Heroes was probably...
Yeah.
Did it now... They probably only made the one video, didn't they?
That's the only one I've seen, yeah.
Wonder if they make another video, if they're going to dress up as the other characters.
I don't know.
Because this one was Darth Vader and
True.
the Stormtroopers.
The video is awesome.
Yeah, it was freaking amazing.
It just starts off with Darth Vader using the Force to...
Bring his guitar to him. But that was the Imperial
You got
March.
Chewbacca over there like headbanging. He starts a mosh pit. And
So that was the Imperial March video. If they do another video, what do you think they'll dress up like Luke and Solo? And
that'd be pretty cool.
That'd be interesting. Or Jabba the Hutt.
That'd be pretty expensive.
Well, their costumes would be easier because they weren't big full suits.
True.
Like, they were just like regular. For the most part, they were regular styled clothes.
I just want one of those suits.
Yeah, I want one of the Stormtrooper suits.
Yeah, I want the black Stormtrooper.
Yeah.
I can't remember what they're called. They're like called Death Troopers or something like that.
I don't know. I don't know my Star Wars lingo.
I don't know. I haven't watched it in a while.
Yeah. They don't tell you the name of them in the movies.
It's usually in May. I'll watch all of them, because May 4th.
Well, yeah. I have a lot of them, but I don't watch them on a regular basis. A dog.
Doge.
This article kind of annoyed me.
Oh, yeah.
So it says multi-million dollar or multi-million pound, because it's British, Sex Pistols collection to go up in flames. So the son of the Sex Pistols manager said he was set fire to millions of dollars of punk memorabilia as a protest against the musical scene's appropriation by the mainstream. This guy, I already don't like this guy. He says he would burn their records, clothing, and other memorabilia that he's had over the years.
Yeah, it's just a dick move.
He's saying, oh, well, punk is dead and blah, blah, blah. And people were kind of saying, like, why don't you donate the money to charity instead of burning it?
Right.
And he said, well, who's actually going to buy it for one? And he goes, it would end up going to some banker and put it on his wall. That's who'd buy it. And that wouldn't satisfy me very much. Who cares who buys it if you give the money to charity?
Whoever's going to buy it is going to enjoy it more than you are
Obviously, because you're just a bitter dickhead about it. Like,
you're acting like a 12-year-old child.
Punk's been dead for a while. Sorry to break it to you.
It has.
But especially that true punk like that.
Yeah. True punk like that does not exist anymore.
Not like, well, I mean, there's still bands that do it, but it's not.
Not like that.
Yeah, not like that. So yeah, I was kind of like, really, dude, you got your head up your ass that far. Like, you do it.
Sometimes you get it up there and it gets stuck.
Yeah, somebody should take that stuff from you and put it in a charity auction.
Right? Or the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
I bet there'd be so many musicians that would buy that too.
Oh, yeah.
They would appreciate it.
Or like, put it in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame Museum.
Donate something, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't catch it on fire.
Right? That was a pivotal moment in history.
Yeah.
The Sex Pistols.
Yeah, I'm surprised that the museum probably...
And you're just like, oh, I'm going to burn it.
Punk is dead.
Punk is dead. I'm going to burn it.
Okay, jackass.
It's like saying your cat's dead and you're going to burn your house.
He probably drives a Prius.
My cat's dead. I'm going to burn my house. Probably drives a Prius. Probably does. Probably has flames spray painted on the hood. Which is like the reverse.
It's probably got an anarchy sticker on the back of it.
Anarchy, but I drive a Prius.
Oh, man. Did you see this? Kanye West was hospitalized for being overexhausted.
Honestly, I'm surprised it took this long.
They didn't really give any official cause for it, but he canceled his tour for the rest of the year. And I realized in this picture of him that they got, I'm pretty sure he's wearing colored contact lenses.
Is he?
And he's doing this pouty face.
Yeah, he's like,
right here.
He's like, my contacts don't fit right.
I just don't like Kanye anymore.
No.
I can't do it.
It was
mainly
so
because
much
of his
cooler,
fashion
like
line.
a long time ago.
Yeah, but I saw a meme today that said Kanye canceled his entire tour because he was tired or something. But Lemmy continued to play concerts 17 days before he died of cancer or whatever.
Right? Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, maybe you shouldn't sell ripped T-shirts for $100.
Yeah, it's kind of silly. Three Doors Down, the doctor. Okay, so let me start with saying the guitarist Matthew Roberts of Three Door Down passed away in August from a prescription drug overdose in Wisconsin. His doctor has been arrested for prescribing him with these drugs. Apparently, I read the article the other night.
What the hell's going on? First
was
MJ, Prince.
Yeah. Well, his doctor, he had an addiction to prescription drugs, and the doctor just fed it to him. Like, he just would write him prescriptions for it.
Oh, yeah, you can't do
and
that.
Whatnot. Yeah. He's been arrested for the wrongful
Who's his doctor? The doctor from The Simpsons?
It is Dr.
Hey, everybody!
Richard Snellgrove.
Richard Snellgrove.
What was that crazy noise?
I have no idea.
Is that a T-Rex?
I hope so.
I hope everybody heard that.
Right? That was so weird. What was that? It was like...
Was that her?
No, there's no way that was her. She's looking at me like, test me, bro.
That was a weird noise.
Huh. Anyways.
Well, yeah. So that's sad that, the doctor was taking advantage of him like that. Just taking his money and giving him drugs.
Basically, it's the doctor like, I don't want to deal with this. Here's a prescription.
I think he was doing it probably for the money. He's probably paying them.
Yeah, that's true.
So I was never. Three Doors Down was decent back in the day. I don't know.
Yeah, when they first came out.
I don't know what they've done in the past few years, but
Good question.
but yeah, I saw that. Thought it was sucky. Um,
Oh man, this is sucky.
I don't know how else to put it.
That's the PG term.
I read this cool article about Sublime last night. It's pretty long. I'm not going to go through the whole thing, but I'll post a link to it. It kind of talks about how, because their lead, Bradley Noel, Noel, I guess that's how you say it. I don't know if everybody probably is familiar with Sublime. Most people are. He died of an overdose. Actually, I didn't realize this. He died before the album was actually, I think, officially released.
Really?
I'm pretty sure that's what it said, or right after, maybe it was like right after it released. He never actually got to see it become anything.
Wow, I didn't know that.
I didn't realize it's their first album. It was their first album, studio album. He died. Yeah, that's him. That's not who I pictured singing.
No, I was reading the article and all. The first thing I saw was Butthole Surfer.
Oh, that was their producer of the
right
CD. It was a former Butthole Surfer. But yeah, I thought it was pretty interesting. He died of heroin overdose. Like, I want to say it was right before the album actually officially released. And it talks about how recently they've.
Did it say how old he was?
It might have. I don't remember. In his 20s, I think.
Was he part of the 27 Club?
I don't think so.
Conspiracy.
I don't think it says how old he was. But I don't think he was. I mean, the pictures of him, he looks like he was in his 20s. But yeah, it talks about how they've come back.
What was his name again? I can never remember. Is something Noel?
Bradley Noel, Nowell. Yeah, it was interesting to read if you're a Sublime fan, or if you like to read things.
If you like to read things.
Yeah.
He died in 96.
Yeah.
Born 1968, died in 96.
Yeah, they didn't put a date or a day how old he was on here. Even it talks about like some of their, how a lot of their 28 missed it by 2 years or 1 year.
See, a lot of people already figured that out, but like my brain has given up on math for the rest of the week, I don't do math on the weekends.
It talks about how like a lot of their songs are upbeat, kind of reggae style.
Right.
But the lyrics are actually pretty dark and have to do with his, some of them have to do with his addiction, and like the lyric, I'd pop a cap in Sancho and smack her down, is actually on Santeria. It's actually talking about a guy who stole his girlfriend. And the song, what was it?
He was a great singer too.
The one song where he's actually talking about hooking up with an underage prostitute. What was that song called? I can think of it, but I can't think of the name of the song now. It said it in here somewhere. It's talking about real stuff. I mean,
yeah.
He even talked about possibly someday I'm going to lose this war. He's talking about his heroin addiction, stuff like that. So I mean, it's actually has a lot of fairly dark stuff, but yeah, it's a good read. I'll try and post it with everything else.
Oh man, got my little air bubble in the throat thing. I hate it when that happens.
Is that me or you?
I don't know.
It probably won't come through later on when I get done.
People are like, man, this guy makes some weird noises.
Where'd that little dog go? Oh.
Oh, you did it now.
So yeah, that's all I had for news.
News. Nears.
I still got to finish this beer.
Yeah. Well, let's take a quick break and come back after we drink a beer.
Let's do that. right, so this is going to be our second half of our favorite favorite albums and different genres here that we started last week.
Yeah.
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 Stoked.
Yeah.
Stoked. Stogies.
Who wants to start here?
Well, which one do you have up first? Rock?
Yeah, I have rock up first.
Okay.
You want me to start?
Yeah.
All right. Let me get yours pulled up so I can see it. Okay. So my rock one, little hint, mine all went classic rock. Kind of had to, I felt like. I'll start, since it's not really a specific album, I'll start with the Queen's Greatest Hits.
Oh, yeah.
I just went with that for Queen.
It covers everything.
Yeah. It was hard on some of these. I just kind of ended up just picking a good album, but they all have great albums.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, that was my first one.
In rock?
Yeah, in rock. Well, you already did your rock section,
Yeah.
so...
Well, last week I did rock and you did rap.
Yeah.
So this week you're doing rock, I'll do rap.
Okay.
Number 5 for me in hip hop rap would be Kanye West, Graduation.
Mm-hmm. That was on mine.
Came out in 2007.
Yeah.
That's when I wasn't as quite annoyed with him as I am now.
They came out in 2007?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I put 2010 on mine.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I guess it was 2007. That is right. I don't know where I got 2010 from.
You were just typing, man. You're in the zone.
I think my iTunes was wrong.
Your iTunes is out of date.
That would make sense because I bought that when I was living in Tennessee, which was 2007, 2008. So yeah, I don't know why that came as 2010 on my computer. Huh.
I mean, do you even really remember 2007?
Not a whole lot.
Because I don't.
I did a lot of things in those years.
I don't really remember from 2006 to 2010.
A lot of recreational use.
Yeah, I did a lot of recreational activities. I'm doing one right now.
Yeah, but that one's fine.
That one's legal.
They were all legal, right?
Yeah. Yeah, when we were kids, we couldn't do anything.
So anyways, I guess I might as well just go with The Wall by Pink Floyd as my second pick, since we're in the recreational talk.
Great how that worked out.
Great album.
Yeah, it's Pink Floyd.
Yeah, it's The Wall.
It's the Wall.
I mean, it's like one of the greatest albums of all time.
Yeah.
I mean,
people who say no, I don't know I don't know if we can talk, but
if you haven't watched the video, the movie, I guess you should say, then you should probably check it out. It's pretty crazy. It's weird.
is it the I know what you're talking about, but
The movie for The Wall? It's like the whole album is a video.
Is it kind of like a documentary or something?
No, it's every song has its own section of the movie. So like it's like the famous one where the hammers are marching down the street, and you've seen that, haven't you?
Yeah,
that's The Wall.
Yeah.
That's part of it. I can't think of some of the other
wow.
parts. Yeah, maybe we should watch it sometime and then talk about it.
I think we should.
Good thing we should do.
Oh yeah, we start talking. I'll be like,
we should like.
I don't know if we could talk anymore.
Get our recreational activities together and watch it.
That is a plan. Recreational activity night.
Make a phone call.
Number 4 for me on hip hop rap would be The Chronic by Dr. Dre.
Nice.
Came out in 92.
That's a great one.
Oh yeah.
Classic.
Yeah, if you don't like that album, I like older rap, I should say. But
yeah, that's a
I don't really like newer rap. Like everybody's I just can't get into it.
I like some, but there's not a lot that I like anymore.
Right.
There's this weird thing going on in rap that I've noticed where it doesn't sound like people are opening their mouths when they talk.
Yeah, it's just like sounds like an auctioneer.
Sounds like their jaws wired shut. I'm like, what is this?
It sounds like a guy that sucks at being a ventriloquist.
Or they try singing, like some of the rappers now are like trying to sing in their songs, and it's so terrible.
And it's all like monotone.
Have you seen that commercial with that Chance? Well, you haven't seen
Chance the Rapper?
Yeah, but you probably haven't seen the commercial. It's a Kit Kat commercial that he does, and he kind of sings in it. And it drives me insane because it's not good.
No.
I haven't heard his rap. I don't know if his rap's good or not. He's pretty popular right now, and maybe it is. But that commercial just turns me off to everything.
You're like, nope, next channel.
Anyways, my number 3, I'm going to go with Paranoid by Black Sabbath.
Ooh, yeah.
That was a good one. I actually had trouble. There was another album by Black Sabbath I was going to pick, but I went with this one. I don't remember why. But yeah. I think this is the one with Iron Man on it. That's why. That's why I ended up picking this one. And I had another song.
Robert Downey Jr.'s on that album?
Do what?
Robert Downey Jr.'s on that album?
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
Sweet. Number 3 for me for hip hop and rap would be Country Grammar by Nelly.
Yes.
Dude, I went and saw him
when
he played at Purdue.
Nice. That's amazing.
We were in row Y, so we were like all the way in the back, and he was like 2 hours late because he got lost. He got lost, air quotes.
How do you get lost?
Yeah, it's Lafayette, Indiana. How do you get lost in Lafayette, Indiana?
Hey, I'm Nelly. Can you get me to Purdue?
No.
Was he like driving himself?
He showed up in a limo.
So Lafayette limo screwed up?
Sure. I'm not sure about the whole story, but I know he got lost.
Where else did he rent a limo from around
Well,
here?
I keep saying lost with air quotes because...
Yeah. There's no way he was lost.
How are you 2 hours late?
What was that?
I think your dog's at the
house
door.
Is haunted. There's some weird stuff going on.
Oh,
here.
sweet. We got a haunted house. We're in a haunted house.
I'd say my number 2.
I'm afraid no ghosts.
Ghosts? Hey, maybe they'll pick up on the mics like on the TV shows.
Oh, that'd be cool. Did you hear that? Shh. Listen.
I didn't hear anything.
You didn't hear that? Oh, God.
Well, maybe they really messed up if we heard something.
Yeah, I'd be like, I gotta go.
Number 2, Back in Black by AC/DC.
Nice.
Great one.
I was listening to AC/DC on the way here.
Nice. Good choice.
It was actually... Which song was it? I don't know what song it was. But I know I was listening to AC/DC. Number 2 for me on hip hop and rap would be the Best of DMX. Has everything on there.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
You gotta get it. If you don't have it, you gotta get it.
I have it, yes. I do.
You're like, why didn't I put that on there?
I tried to stay away from too many best of albums, but it's hard to on some of this.
Right.
So I had like one in some of these, but yeah, that's a great one.
Oh, yeah.
Best of DMX.
It's like all of his good songs on the one.
X gonna give it to you.
A compilation album of all of his shitty songs.
What's the difference?
Well, because at first it's like, yeah, it's like a compilation of all of his good songs. It's like, yeah, that's why it's the best of.
If I was a famous musician,
Bro, have you heard?
I would make a best of all of the songs that nobody liked.
What do you call it? The worst of.
I bet it would sell.
The worst of Nickelback. It's just every song.
Photographs on there twice.
It's on there twice because they took a photograph of it being on there. So
The album artwork is a picture of the album artwork on a Polaroid.
it's just like a tunnel of just shit. 'Cause it's like the pictures are stacked, so it's like it looks like a mirror. But it's just a tunnel of crap.
Oh my. And it's just a picture of Chad Kroger.
It's a picture of Chad going into Kroger.
and buying toilet paper
and a bag of oranges.
to get thrown out of him.
He's like, I like to eat oranges after I brush my teeth. You would say that, Chad. You would say that.
Gross.
Exactly.
Didn't they make orange flavored toothpaste? Or something
Yeah,
weird
it's
like
the
that?
worst.
Yeah, it's not good.
Oh my
'Cause
God.
it still had minty flavor to it. Why would you mix them in?
Well, I bought it and I was like,
in the orange.
if they're gonna be that bold about it, it can't be that bad.
Well, they didn't take the mint flavor out.
No.
They just added the
just
orange
left it.
flavor.
Yeah. I was like, that's a bold move.
Who does that?
Orange toothpaste? I'm gonna try it. Awful.
Terrible idea.
It was.
So, my number one rock album, Boston by Boston.
Yes.
Yes. I had to.
Yeah, it's Boston.
Yeah.
It's Baston.
It's one of the greatest albums ever.
It's Boston. Barstone. Get out of here. What are you talking about? It's Boston. Baston.
Yeah, I love that. I love that one. It's a classic.
That album is so good. Nothing like belting.
I thought it was odd when I look at some of like these classic rock things, and I always think, oh, they all came out in the 70s. But
Right.
like The Wall, The Wall came out in 79, but you think of it as an early 70s album.
Yeah,
It came out in the late 70s.
that's nuts.
I just always kind of blows my mind when people talk about like classic, well, Back in Black 1980.
Man, that's off the wall nuts.
But I always think of it as like a stuff that came out in the 70s, but it really late 70s for some of it.
Right.
Except for Paranoid Black Sabbath was 1970.
1970.
But I would assume that these dates are right. I got them off Wikipedia.
Didn't trust iTunes.
Well, I didn't have all of them in my iTunes.
Oh. Number one for me on hip hop and rap would be the Slim Shady LP. Came out in 99.
Yeah.
Now has Guilty Conscience on there and My Name Is.
Oh, yes. That's that one. Yes.
Yeah, great.
That's a great song.
Oh, yeah. That's my number one.
Nice.
Number uno.
You just want to knock country off the board here real
Yes,
quick.
get that out of the way. Is yours just all the same song?
It should have just been Friends in Low Places by Garth Brooks
Just five times.
Well, no, Thunder Rolls has got to be on there once.
Oh yeah, that's got to be like, you can't put it in the middle because then it's just gonna look. Oh, that's I forgot the word. What I was gonna say. Yeah, let's just do country.
It's because it's done and over with. You start this one. I don't even want to talk about it.
Number 5, I have Alan Jackson. The album Who Am I?
Right on.
Came out in 94.
Oh yeah, good year.
Oh yeah.
Good year for country.
Oh yeah. 90s were great for country.
I'm just gonna throw this disclaimer out there right now. The only country I really listen to is like the new poppy country, for the most part. And really, these albums that I picked were only because there's like 1 or 2 songs on them that I like. So I just put the album on here. So that being said, I'm gonna start with Chief by Eric Church. I'll put that one at the bottom of the list.
They're all just at number 5.
No, I got a number
These
1.
all tied for number 5.
But yeah,
And then 1 through 4 is
Friends in Low Places.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And number 2. Well, number 2 is
Thunder Rolls. Number 3 is Friends in Low Places.
Thunder Rolls. Sounds like a name you give a fat chick, like in the bedroom. Come here, Thunder Rolls.
Gross.
I'm gonna make your night worthwhile. You rub your belly button. See, we talk about country and it gets weird.
Well, it's country.
Number 4. This one's a little poppy country, but it was before the whole pop country got huge.
Yeah.
One of his earlier albums, Keith Urban, Golden Road, 2002.
Okay. I like Keith Urban.
Yeah, that album has a lot of hits on there from him.
Okay. I'd probably know it if I saw it.
Yeah, that song that Take Your Cat and Leave My Sweater.
I don't know.
You're like, what the hell was that?
What is that? Take my cat and leave. What?
And leave my sweater.
Oh man. I'm gonna go with
Hey man, I'm about to cry. Just think of that.
I'm gonna go with Neon by Chris Young, 2011. He's actually pretty good. He's got more of an old school country sound.
Yeah.
He's got one of them real deep country voices and whatnot.
See, there's a newer guy out that I like, Chris Stapleton.
Yeah, I've heard him.
He's really good.
Mm-hmm.
He has more of the classic country sound to me. Not the whole like going on the stage, gonna have a beer, gonna go down the road.
I don't mind that stuff. It's got its place.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like if I'm getting drunk somewhere.
When a guy up there is playing country and he's gyrating in leather tight pants, it's like, that's not country, man.
I didn't put Florida Georgia Line on here.
That's good.
We already did the pop section. Actually, we didn't do a pop section, did we?
We could do a pop section.
We could run through that real quick maybe after this, but maybe.
I might not have 5 I can name off the top of my head, but I got it. I got a few
Michael
in my
Jackson
head.
count?
Yeah, Whitney Houston.
Is she pop? She's more R&B, isn't she?
Pop, I guess so.
See, we didn't do R&B. We didn't do pop. Maybe, you know what? Next week. We do pop,
yeah,
R&B.
Pop, R&B, and...
There's something we're missing. I don't know.
Pop, R&B, and gospel. Gospel and R&B are too close. So. Pop, R&B.
I don't know what else we're missing. Reggae. But I don't have a lot of reggae options.
Yeah, it's not going to go well.
Yeah, we'll figure something. Maybe just the 2. We'll see.
We'll have another segment next week.
Yeah.
Part 3.
Ooh.
Ooh. So where are we at?
I think you're on your number 3.
Number 3. Oh, yeah. Brooks and Dunn, the greatest hits collection, 1997.
Nice.
Has like Neon Moon on there.
Nice. Brooks and Dunn.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with Brooks and Dunn.
Hell no. I mean, it's got Garth Brooks in it.
Right?
I'm going to go with...
It's got Crocodile Dundee in it, too, so I don't...
Does it?
No, that's a lie.
Learn to Live by Darius Rucker, or if you want to refer to him as Hootie, you can refer to him as Hootie Rucker.
Hootie Rucker. I like Hootie Rucker. Hootie Hoo Rucker.
That one's got oh, now I can't think of the song that I picked, why I picked it, but it's not Wagon Wheel. It's the other big one that he had.
Well, that's a cover. The Wagon Wheel.
I know. It's the album that's not that one.
Oh.
I can't think of what the song is now.
But isn't that... Don't you have the song on there?
No.
No?
That's not the song that I'm thinking of, I don't think. Maybe it is. I don't know. This mic's too heavy for the stand or something.
Yeah, it's like...
Well,
throw a bag of sand on it.
It keeps dipping on me.
Well, I think it's because the mic stand's trying to fall over, but it's leaning against the table, and it's...
I got the leg forward.
Yeah. Must
be the carpet.
Yeah, damn carpet.
Damn it. I'll put it up high. It'll work its way down by the end of this. That was my number 2. So, yeah, so what's your number 1?
Well, I haven't done a number 2.
Oh, what's your number 2? I thought you started.
I did.
How did I get ahead of you?
I don't know. You must have cheated.
Did I do 5? Yeah, I got 5 on there.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Did you skip one?
No. No. I didn't skip one. I must have said 2 in a row.
Huh. Okay. Number 2 for me is Keith Whitley. Sad Songs and Waltzes. Came out in 1982.
Oh, goodness.
He died of alcohol poisoning.
Really?
Yeah.
What a trooper.
What a badass.
My number 1 was the Ultimate Hits, Garth Brooks.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Ultimate Hits.
Ultimate Hits.
Wow. Ultimate Hits.
Ultimate.
Not the greatest.
Ultimate.
Huh.
Yes.
My number 1 would be Johnny Cash.
Nice.
It's a compilation album, The Legend of Johnny Cash.
Very nice.
Came out in 2005, but it has like Boy Named Sue on there and everything that you want to hear from Johnny Cash is on
I love
there.
Ultimate albums.
Yeah, it's just ultimate. This one says the legend of
The
Johnny
legend.
Cash.
Well, he is a legend.
Yeah, duh. Johnny Cash.
Dang it. So we only got one. Well, I only got one left. How do you want to do this? Because you made two for my one.
Right.
Because I suck.
Well, because I suggested punk, and you're like, well, I'm just going to do pop punk.
Yeah, because I don't listen to a lot of old punk.
I was like, well, I'm just going to do, original punk. And then I was like, well, I kind of want to do pop punk too. So,
well, do you want to read your punk real quick?
Yeah, I'll read the punk.
And then we can go do our two.
For punk, I have number 5, Dead Kennedys. The album Fresh Fruit for Rotting Vegetables came out in 1980.
Nice.
Number 4, The Stooges. The album Funhouse came out in 1970.
Nice, very nice.
Number 3, The Sex Pistols. Never mind the bollocks. Here's the Sex Pistols. Came out in 77. Number 2 would be The Clash, self-titled.
Very nice.
Came out in 1977. And number 1 is Ramones, self-titled. Came out in 1976.
Sweet. See, I could have just picked random albums from these bands because I listened to them.
Right.
Not well enough to pick an album, but I didn't want to cheat and lie and be like, "Oh, this is my favorite Ramones album."
This is like Toad's Face, bro.
So I just didn't do it.
Right.
Because then I'm just a liar.
Nobody likes a liar.
I mean, the country, I just kind of fudged it with the country, but who cares about that?
I don't know. A lot of people like country, man.
I know. I guess I'll start with my pop punk section.
Okay, so we're on pop punk.
Yeah.
Punk pop.
Punk pop. Pop punk.
Poop. Punk.
I'm gonna start with The Young and the Hopeless by Good Charlotte.
Oh man. Is that the album with Anthem and
yeah, I think I'm pretty sure it is. It's like the first one or whatever.
There was a lot I wanted to put on pop damn it. Pump pop. Pop punk. But I didn't.
Okay.
The list probably would have been like 15 albums.
Yeah.
But because pop punk got really popular when we were in high school.
Right.
So we're like, this stuff's awesome.
Yeah, that's why I like.
My brother's like, no, that stuff's awful. I'm like, you just don't understand me.
You don't understand my teenage mind.
Yeah, he was a teenager.
No. Different generation.
Different generation. Yeah, pretty much. So did you start this one off?
Yeah, I got my first one there, bud.
Number 5 for me would be Sum 41. Does This Look Infected?
Nice.
Came out in 2002. Has on there like Still Waiting and the Hell Song and
that one
that's actually their second album. I thought their second album was better than their first.
Yeah, I was gonna say this one. It's hard for me to say which one's better because those two are great.
Yeah, I mean they're both good albums, but I like the second one more.
Yeah, it was more put together, I think, than the first one.
Yeah, and a fun fact about Sum 41: the vocalist now. When they were first a band, the vocalist now, the blonde-haired guy, I don't know his name.
I don't either.
He was actually the original drummer, and the drummer now was actually the original vocalist.
Really? Not on the first album, was it?
No, they were called Pain for Pleasure. That's why at the end of the first album they have that Pain for Pleasure song.
Nice.
And they actually swap places.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. That's cool.
I thought that was pretty cool.
I think okay, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
I didn't know that until
I didn't either.
That Does That Look Infected came with that DVD, and
they made a little video for that, didn't they?
Yeah, it was basically like a documentary.
Huh. Interesting. I'm gonna go on my fourth one. I'm gonna go with Warriors Code by Dropkick Murphys.
Nice.
That's a good one.
Oh yeah, it's Dropkick Murphys.
Yeah, but that's the one with Ship Me Up to Boston.
Oh yeah,
classic.
Yeah, can we go to Boston? Can we go to Boston and listen to Boston? Or they'd be like, no, we don't do that here.
That's a good CD though.
Oh yeah. Number 4 for me would be Green Day, Dookie.
Nice.
Came out in 94.
Yeah, good one. That's actually my next one.
Oh, nice.
So,
So repeat.
yeah. I mean, that's classic Green Day though. That's
Oh yeah.
more of the punk. They had more of the punk influence back then.
It was either between that one or Nimrod.
Yeah, that's a good one.
So
I had to go with Dookie though.
yeah.
But yeah, so that's mine too. For that would have been mine number 3.
Number 3 for me is Newfound Glory, Sticks and Stones.
Nice.
Came out in 2002. Has My Friends Over You and a bunch of other great songs.
That is pop punk. Right there.
Yeah.
that they are the poppiest pop punk.
Well, it was Drive Through Records.
Yeah.
A lot of the bands at that time were all pop punk.
Yeah. I mean that's a good. But they're good though. That was a good one.
Oh yeah.
My next one, my number 2, is Pulled Over by Cut You Up.
Oh, nice.
I love that CD. They never really got.
I forgot about them.
They never really got too far, I don't
Right.
think. But that CD is just it's awesome.
Yeah. They were really good. Number 2 for me would be The Starting Line, Say It Like You Mean It.
Nice.
Came
That's
out
a good one.
in 2002. Yeah, it has like Best of Me and Leaving on there.
Nice. I went for my number 1. This was a hard choice. I went with Buddha by Blink-182.
Ooh.
Just because it's more of their...
Is that the album that got you into Blink-182?
No, Enema of the State got me into Blink-182. But this one's really good. It's more... since we were doing like a pop punk, it had more of the punk kind of ish thing to it than some of the newer ones.
Yeah.
So I went with that. I figured, I'll go with the old one.
You're like,
all of them are no...
Spice it up a little bit.
Most of their stuff I love. So
Oh, yeah.
I went with that one just for shits and giggles.
For shits and gigs. Number 1 for me is also Blink-182. The album Take Off Your Pants and Jacket.
Yes.
Came out in 01.
Great.
I had a hard time because it was either going to be Enema of the State or Take Off Your Pants and Jacket.
That's a tough choice between those two.
Because they're both so good.
Yeah.
That's my number 1.
Nice.
The music video for First Date is the best music video ever.
That's the greatest. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. I had to watch it today. I was like, God, this is amazing.
Their music video for was it Rock Show? Is pretty good too, where they're just running around town doing stupid shit.
Mm-hmm.
They smash a Miata with a crane. That was pretty good.
I forgot about Rock Show.
That's a good video too.
God, Take Off Your Pants and Jacket had
That's one of their...
had all the songs on there were great.
I don't know if that one ended up being bigger than Enema of the State or not. I don't know what their biggest album has been.
If it didn't, it was right up there with it.
It's been close. It had to be close.
Yeah.
Enema of the State really launched them off, I think.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, because they were in the movie American Pie, too.
Yeah.
No, I mean, not American Pie, the second one. I meant, 2 also.
Yeah. Yeah.
People were like, oh, they're in the second one, too? What?
Yeah. That really launched them off, but I think Take Off Your Pants and Jacket might have been, I don't know, it might not have been bigger. Not sure.
I don't know. Dude Ranch was pretty good, too.
That was a good one, yeah.
Yeah. Because I had Damn It on there.
Yeah. It was pretty good.
Oh, man, they're all so good.
But yeah, except for the new one.
Oh, yeah. And Neighborhoods.
The Neighborhoods.
So just don't listen to that one.
I just keep forgetting that one even exists.
I mean, you can listen to it, but if you're a Blink-182 fan, I guarantee you're not going to enjoy it.
And if you do enjoy it as a Blink-182 fan, then I'm not even going to say it.
Not even going to say it.
Yep.
So
yeah.
Here's an idea. Since we can't come up with another genre, ask the listeners, because I'd like to do 3 more next week, but we got pop and R&B.
Yeah.
But we can't think of a third one. I know there's a third one that we could talk about, so you could tweet us.
Yeah. At All AM Podcast.
Give us a third genre to do for the third installment. So
yes.
Or you can email us if you want.
It's aampodcast@gmail.com.
Or you can
Facebook
comment
us.
it on Facebook.
Yeah. All around music.
Yeah. All around music, baby.
Totally.
People like searching all around music, baby, totally. It's not coming up.
Screw those guys.
So next week, third installment of our top albums that we listen to the most.
Yeah. So thanks for listening in.
Like this.